So we walked across a rock field and ended up on this glacier. So we were just standing on the glacier, the ATHABASCA Glacier. This morning we were going to go to Moraine Lake and hopefully be able to park, but then we just got up at 5 and that was definitely not good enough. And so by the time we got there at like 6:30, the road was already closed, so we just ended up taking the shuttle here. It's kind of rainy, and so we decided to do the hike for Constellation Lake, and we're about, probably over halfway done, but we stopped at this little stream, and then we're gonna continue on up, go back down to Moraine, and then I don't know what else for the rest of the day. Out to Constellation Lake, and it basically quit raining, and you can see the sun is coming in over by where Moraine's at, so we're gonna hike back that way, but this hike is definitely worth it. It's an awesome lake with a lot of rocks and great mountain views, and there were not a lot of people on the trail, which is very nice considering Moraine is so packed and probably like definitely one of the most popular destinations in Banff, so it's nice to get away from the crowd.
Talking before the wind starts.
Well, we're like behind this rock. But yeah, we made it back down to Moraine Lake. We did the rock pile trail. And now we're gonna walk a little bit along just a tiny bit of the shoreline because it's really windy and yeah, it's just really windy.
The sun's playing peekaboo right now, so we're just trying to catch the right light. So
we're just gonna head back down there and then probably take the shuttle back to our car and go from there. We left Moraine Lake and now we're driving along the Icefields Parkway, which is a highway that is supposed to be one of the most beautiful in the world, and I think that it is. It takes you up through Banff to Jasper, and there's some glaciers up the way that we're driving to, but the highway itself is just gorgeous. So we pulled off again, and we're on the way up to the glaciers on the Columbian ice field, which is up this mountain here. So our little car is doing great, but we just had to pull off because this is insane background, like insane scenery. There's like a waterfall over there. It's amazing here, and we will definitely be back. And I want to like devote more time to the Icefields Parkway. Like this whole highway deserves so much more time than we're giving it for sure.
we currently are at the
ATHABASCA Glacier.
I can't say it. There's a lot of buses up there right now. We're making our way. It's really, really windy, but we just really want to touch some snow. Well, at least I do.
We're pretty close to it. We kind of just drove up here, you know, hoping to just see it, but we found a parking spot and we're just gonna go for it. Once again, super beautiful. And we're so close, like we're so high up in the mountains right now, it's awesome. You can tell how far north we've gone just by the air. Alright, so we walked across a rock field and ended up on this glacier. So we were just standing on the glacier, the ATHABASCA Glacier.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary. You know, you're standing on like, I don't know,
A glacier.
a ton of ice.
Yeah.
Which could at any point, you know, capsize and kill us all.
It's not going to.
I
This
think
is
we're
safe.
fine.
This is allowed.
Yeah.
done with the glacier. We conquered it. And now we're gonna drive back down through Icefields Parkway back towards Canmore. For a 2.5-hour drive, I am very excited because of how flippin' beautiful it is. And it's a great day again. We are getting ready to fly out of Canada. We're flying back through Denver. Our time here was great. We didn't have enough. I don't feel like you could ever have enough time here.
We're getting ready to go through security, but we thought we would give it a last farewell to Canada. It's been really awesome. Next time we come back, we will have a lot to do, even more. So
Yeah.
we are excited, but back to the United States we go.
We were
Use STEM, electromagnetic.
glacier jumping.